ask one thing, ma'am. Actually, I like participating in volunteer activities, ma'am, especially teaching underprivileged kids. And I taught some underprivileged kids also, ma'am. So, can I share it in interview?
If the topic is related to that, if the interviewer asks you, are you
Yeah,
involved in any kind of...
teaching interview, ma'am. Yeah.
If you're talking about your experience, teaching experience, you can definitely talk about it. Even in some other
Okay,
profile, even if
ma'am.
it's some other profile and you're being interviewed, and the interviewer asks you something about, what have you done to contribute towards society, or any kind of, um, activities that you do outside of work and stuff like that. You can also talk about this thing there.
Okay, ma'am.
That's totally fine.
Actually, my interview in March, ma'am, for teachers. So I asked you.
Yeah, sure. It's a part of your teaching experience, right?
Yeah.
You can definitely
Okay,
talk
ma'am.
about it, and you can talk about what you learned while doing it. While you were teaching, this
Okay.
group of children. What did you learn? What was the experience like?
I can put it this sentence in my hobbies because my teaching is my hobby. So
I wouldn't say call it a hobby. No,
I
see,
can.
a hobby is something that we do just to kill time, just to pass time. So you can't say that teaching is your hobby, because you are going to give an interview to become a teacher, correct?
Okay.
So you can't say teaching is my hobby. You'll have to say teaching is something that I enjoy, I love, it's my passion, something that I'm, very keen on. But don't say it's your hobby. Hobby can be listening to music, for example. Very cliche hobby, but again, वो आप बोल सकते हो hobby. Teaching नहीं बोल सकते हो hobby. Hobby is not something you're serious about, but you are serious about teaching, right?
Yeah, ma'am. Serious about teaching, but without fee, I taught so many students, ma'am,
वो ठीक है, लेकिन वो
who are
हॉबी
not
नहीं होता
from
है.
good family.
वो ठीक
Okay,
है,
okay,
बट अनामिका वो हॉबी नहीं होता है. वो आप कह
okay,
सकते
ma'am.
हो that you are trying to do some work, you are trying to help children, from the society, children who are underprivileged,
Privileged kids. Okay, okay,
something
ma'am.
like that. So you're trying, that is some form of social work. It's not a hobby.
Okay, ma'am.
Always remember this, hobby is just
Okay,
something
ma'am.
that you do टाइम को पास करने के लिए, टाइम को किल करने के लिए. तो
Excuse
उसको
me, ma'am. I want to ask
one
something.
minute, 1 minute, Maliha.
Ma'am,
Are you clear with
okay.
this, Anamika?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't
Yes,
make
ma'am.
that
Thank
mistake,
you, ma'am.
okay?
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. Yeah, Maliha,
Okay,
tell
ma'am.
me what
Thank
is it?
Ma'am, I want to ask that if we like dancing and
Hmm.
we dance and painting,
Hmm.
we can say is if it become our professional, so we can say this is our hobby.
See, if you are a dancer by profession,
Yeah.
all right, it is something that you are going to enjoy. Correct? You can say it started off as a hobby. Dancing started off as a hobby for me, and
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
enjoy it a lot. But I'm also very passionate about it. It is something that, and it has hence also become my profession.
Yeah.
Now it is my profession, and it is something that I'm dedicated towards. um, so you have to think about it. किस तरह का आप इंटरव्यू दे रहे हो? अगर आप किसी um, you're going to give an interview to become a teacher, and you say
So we
dancing
can
is...
say my hobby become my profession.
You can say that, yes. Initially it started off as only a hobby and something for fitness and stuff like that, but now over the last couple of years, it's become, I've become very serious about it. It's become, a big part of my life, and I would like to pursue it professionally. I would like to pursue it as a profession, or I am pursuing it as a profession, like that.
Thank
Okay, you're welcome. Cool. If we don't have any more questions, we'll move to the next pair, Reena and Mamta. Are you guys here, Reena and Mamta? Reena is
Yes,
here, Mamta is
yes, ma'am.
here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. So who would like to be the interviewer?
May I,
Um,
ma'am?
Who's that, Reena or Mamta? Who's saying?
Okay, I'm
ma'am.
interview.
Okay, Mamta is the candidate
Okay, ma'am.
and Reena is the interviewer. Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, ma'am.
Reena, you start then. You have
Yes, yes.
something in your mind,
Have
then start.
yes, yes. Have a seat, ma'am. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Reena.
Yeah. Did you bring a copy of your resume?
Sorry, did you?
Bring a copy of your resume. Resume.
Yes,
Biodata.
yes, I have. Do you want to see? Otherwise, I have upload on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have uploaded in the email. If you
Yeah,
want to see,
yeah. I
then I
want.
can show you.
Yeah, I want to hard copy.
Yeah, I have. Please have a look.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm Mamta and Mamta Goel, and I want to come here for a job interview, and I have been staying in Mumbai last 10 years, and I'm born and brought up from Delhi. Now I have already worked with the two other banks, and now I want to start. I want to got more in my career, so I want to change my job. So that's it. Otherwise,
Okay.
you can ask me something.
Okay. Okay, Mamta. I want to know what is your strength.
Hello.
Huh.
Sorry. What is
I
your
want to know what is your strength. Plus
strength?
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
Yes. My strength. I make good. I build a good relations with my team, and I help my colleagues in a better way, and I help them in many products and in many projects, and the other works uh, which can help them, and my strength is around the team to build the team environment. So I would like to work with team. I would like to uh, work in a group. So that is my strength. I don't want to uh, um, I don't want to work alone in isolate. Uh, what can I say, ma'am?
I like to work in a team.
In a team, yes, ma'am. Environment, in isolate environment, I want to say.
In an
Okay.
isolated environment. Okay.
Isolated environment.
Yes, that is a good quality, Mamta. But I want to also know what is your weakness. Weakness.
Weakness. My weakness is when someone if I work with a team, and in my team, if someone is not cooperate me, even if I am doing my best with the team, but they are not cooperating with me, they are not listening me, that time that time I got very anxious, and and your teams. So I want to change my CV profiles. I have done many risks and other team works. Now I want to come in a sales. So that's why I want to change my profile.
Okay, Mamta. Do you have any question for me?
Uh, yes, I have a question. Do you make teams for your projects, or you give only one or two persons for one project at a time, or you settled only you give projects only to the one person?
Actually, like I saw what is the need of that project. If if that project is big, then I make a big team. Then that project is small, then I give only one employee. That's
Okay, and one more question. Can you tell me about the site of your sales areas? Where can you send your salespersons, and what about your criteria for selling the products also?
yeah. That is my that information given by my staffs all, and they give instruction how to send and what is the criteria you have to fulfill. They
Perfect.
give all the information.
Okay. Reena and
Nothing.
Mamta, sorry, let's pause here, please.
Yes.
Sorry to cut you. Very nice, Reena and Mamta. I think very good conversation again, and very different. Reena was prepared with like
Yes.
solid interview questions.
I didn't assume this type of my strength and weakness. So I was little confused about it.
That's okay. That's okay. It's good that you're all going with the flow. You're able to think and respond accordingly. That's the main thing. So just a couple of things I want to look at for both of you. So Reena, the pronunciation resume. Resume. We don't say resume. It is resume.
Okay, ma'am.
Resume. Can I see your resume? Can you give me your resume?
Resume. Yes, ma'am.
Resume.
Resume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uploaded. I have uploaded a copy of my resume. I have uploaded it. I have attached it. I want a hard copy. I want a hard copy. Can you please give me a hard copy? Very nicely used, Mamta. I was born and brought up in Delhi. You can say I was born and brought up. You can also say I was born and raised in Delhi, Mumbai, jo bhi hai. So good. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? All right. Now, something that I noticed